After 60, strength does not disappear in one big moment. It slips away a little every single week. And when you stop moving because something hurts, that pain often gets louder, not quieter. If you want to stay healthy, steady, and independent as you age, hit that subscribe button right now. We share simple, science-backed health tips like this every single day, and the next tip you hear here could save your mobility. Here's the thing. The people who stay strong the longest are not always the ones doing long workouts. They are the ones doing the right movements over and over with good form. Small moves, daily moves, smart moves. And today, you'll learn 5 of the best ones. Now, before we continue, tell me your age and where you're watching from in the comments. This helps us understand who we're helping. Here's what most people get wrong. They think pain means stop moving. They think weakness is just part of aging. They think they need a gym, fancy machines, or an hour a day. But that is not what the best research shows. A 2024 study from Penn State College of Medicine found that adults over 65 improved important strength and balance markers with a routine that took only 4 minutes a day, not 40 minutes, 4. Participants added 4.2 more chair stands in 30 seconds, improved one leg balance by 3.6 seconds, and cut 2.3 seconds from sit-to-stand time in just 12 weeks. That matters because standing up, climbing stairs, and catching yourself during a stumble are life skills. A 2023 report from Tufts University School of Medicine highlighted a large analysis of nearly 8,000 older adults and found that balance and functional exercises cut falls by 24%. A 2019 study from Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine found that just 1 hour of brisk walking a week reduced the risk of mobility disability by 85% in older adults with lower joint pain. So no, your body is not asking for punishment, it is asking for practice. Let me be clear. These exercises are not magic, but they train the movements your body uses every single day. If you want to get out of a chair, walk with more confidence, and wake up with less stiffness, these are the moves to start with. Number 5, the chair stand. Most people think standing up from a chair is too basic to matter, but actually, that is exactly why it matters. If an exercise looks like real life, it often helps real life the most. The chair stand trains your thighs, hips, and core together. Your core is the deep support muscles around your middle. They work like a natural back belt. Why do so many knees start to complain after 60? Because weak hips and thighs force the knees to do extra work. It is like carrying groceries with one finger instead of your whole hand. One small joint gets overloaded. A 2024 study from Penn State College of Medicine found that older adults doing daily chair-based strength work improved chair stand performance fast, which is a major marker of future independence. And a 2018 study from Wake Forest University said it even more simply. Exercising can reduce knee pain by 25% when you build up slowly. So how do you do the chair stand the safe way? Use a firm chair that does not slide. Put it against a wall if needed. Sit near the front edge. Place your feet flat, about hip width apart. Pull them slightly back under your knees. Lean your chest forward just a little, like your nose is moving over your toes. Then press through your heels and stand up tall. Squeeze your butt at the top. Now sit back down slowly. Slow is important. That lowering phase is where a lot of strength is built. Start with 5 repetitions, rest for 30 to 45 seconds. Then do another set of 5. If that feels easy after 1 week, go to 8 reps, then 10. If your knees hurt, place a folded towel or cushion on the chair to make it a little higher. If you need help, place your hands on your thighs. That is not cheating. That is smart training. Want less knee strain? Keep your knees tracking over your second toe, not caving inward. Do not rush it. Control is the goal. Sharp pain is your sign to stop and adjust. After this exercise, aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein. 2 eggs give you about 12 grams. Add 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, and you get about 15 more. But wait until you see number 4, because this next move teaches your body how not to fall. Number 4, the heel-to-toe walk with a one-leg hold. Most people think balance lives in the ears, but actually balance is a team sport. Your eyes help, your inner ear helps, your feet help, your hips help, and your brain uses proprioception, which is your body's built-in GPS, to figure out where you are in space. That is why balance gets worse when you do not challenge it. If you never ask your body to steady itself, it forgets how. A 2023 report from Tufts University School of Medicine highlighted research showing that balance and functional training reduced falls by 24% in older adults. The same report noted that Tai Chi, a slow movement practice, lowered the number of people who fell by 20%. So balance is not luck, it is trainable. Here is the simple version. Stand next to a kitchen counter or the back of a sturdy sofa. Keep 1 or 2 fingers close for safety. Walk forward in a straight line by placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. Heel to toe, heel to toe. Take 8 to 10 slow steps. Keep your eyes on something still in front of you, not on your feet. Then stop, hold the counter lightly, and lift one foot off the ground for 5 to 10 seconds. Switch sides. Do that whole sequence 3 times. If heel to toe feels too hard, widen the line a little. If one leg standing feels scary, just tap one toe to the floor like a kickstand. The goal is challenge, not panic. This exercise teaches your body how to react before a fall happens. When you trip on a rug or step off a curb the wrong way, you need a fast correction. 1 cup of milk gives you about 300 milligrams of calcium. 3 ounces of salmon gives you about 22 grams of protein and vitamin D. Quick question. Have you experienced poor balance, knee pain, or leg weakness lately? Comment yes or no below. But wait until you see number 3, because this next exercise helps you push, catch, and protect yourself. Number 3, the wall push-up. Most people think upper body strength is just for younger people or gym lovers, but actually your arms and chest help you do more than you realize. They help you get out of bed. They help you rise from a low couch. They help you steady yourself on a railing. And if you start to fall forward, they may help save your face. A 2024 study from Penn State College of Medicine used push-ups as part of its short daily routine for adults over 65, and the group stuck with the routine on 81% of days while improving real-world strength markers. That tells you something important. The best exercise is not the one that looks impressive, it is the one you will actually keep doing. To do a wall push-up, stand facing a wall. Place your hands on the wall at about shoulder height and a little wider than your shoulders. Walk your feet back until your body forms a straight line from head to heel, not bent at the waist, not sagging in the middle. Think of your body like a moving plank. A plank is a straight, strong line. Now bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall. Keep your elbows at about a 45-degree angle, not straight out to the sides. Pause for 1 second, then press the wall away and return to the start. Breathe out as you push. Start with 8 reps, work up to 12. When that becomes easy, step your feet a little farther back or use a kitchen counter instead of the wall. If your wrists bother you, place your hands slightly higher or use a countertop. If your shoulders feel pinchy, bring your hands a bit lower and keep the movement smaller. Wall push-ups also help posture. When your shoulders round forward, your head drifts out and your upper back starts acting older than the rest of you. After upper body work, aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein. 3 ounces of chicken gives you about 26 grams. 1 cup of cottage cheese gives you about 25 grams. Before we go further, if this is making sense so far, hit that like button. It tells me you want more videos like this. But wait until you see number 2, because this next move may be the easiest way to keep your freedom. Number 2, the brisk walk, or marching in place if walking outside is hard. Most people think walking only counts if it is long, sweaty, and tiring. But actually, short and steady can still change your future. A 2019 study from Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine found that older adults with lower joint pain who got just 1 hour of brisk walking a week cut their risk of mobility disability by 85% and lowered their risk of daily living disability by almost 45%. That is not a small effect. That is life-changing. Mobility disability means walking too slowly to safely cross a street. Daily living disability means trouble with basic tasks like bathing, dressing, and moving around your home. So when you walk with purpose, you are not just burning calories, you are protecting your independence. Here is how to do it. Walk at a pace that feels like you are slightly late to an appointment. Not breathless, but clearly moving. Let your arms swing. Stand tall, keep your steps smooth. Start with 5 minutes a day if that is where you are. Then build to 8 minutes, then 10. If going outside feels unsafe, march in place at home for 30 seconds, then go slow for 30 seconds. Repeat that 5 to 10 times. Have hip pain? Try a flat hallway or a grocery store. Have knee stiffness? Walk after a warm shower or after meals. And if you have osteoarthritis, which is the wear and tear form of joint arthritis, do not assume walking will ruin your joints. Movement helps bring fluid into the joint, like oiling a rusty hinge. A medium banana gives you about 420 milligrams of potassium. 1 cup of plain yogurt gives you protein and calcium together. I'd love to hear your story. What made you click on this video today? Share in the comments. But now we get to number 1, And this may be the most important move of all if your back, hips, or knees talk back to you. Number one, the glute bridge. Most people think back pain starts in the back, but actually, it often starts with sleepy hips and a weak backside. Your glutes, the muscles in your butt, are supposed to be one of the main engines of walking, climbing, and standing. When they go quiet, your lower back often becomes the backup worker, and backup workers get tired fast. Think of it like this. If the engine in your car is weak, the whole vehicle strains. Strong hips take pressure off the knees and lower back. A 2019 study from Northwestern Health Sciences University looked at older adults with long-term back pain, with an average age of 73. The study found that 53% of people doing home exercise alone had a clinically important drop in pain, and 69% improved when home exercise was combined with supervised care. The big lesson is that simple home exercise still works. Here is how to do the bridge. Lie on your back on a bed mat or carpet, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your heels should be close enough that your fingertips can almost touch them. Tighten your stomach gently, like you are zipping up snug pants. Then squeeze your butt and lift your hips until your body forms a line from shoulders to knees. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower slowly. Start with 8 reps. Build to 10, then 12. If you cramp in the back of your legs, bring your feet a little closer to your body. If lifting high hurts your back, do a tiny version first. Keep your ribs down. The lift should come from your hips, not from throwing your lower back upward. Why is this number one? Because strong hips help almost everything else on this list. They help you rise from a chair, walk with less wobble, and keep your back from doing everyone else's job. 3 ounces of salmon gives you about 22 grams of protein plus omega-3 fats. 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you about 150 milligrams of magnesium. Now let's pump the brakes for a second. I'm not saying this to scare you, but you do need to use common sense. If you feel chest pressure, severe shortness of breath, sudden dizziness, new numbness, or pain shooting down one arm or leg, stop and call your doctor. If one joint becomes hot, very swollen, or sharply painful, that needs medical advice too. And if you take blood pressure medicine, sleep medicine, or anything that makes you lightheaded, be extra careful with balance work. A 2023 report from Tufts University School of Medicine noted that sedatives and some blood pressure drugs can raise fall risk because they can cause dizziness or a drop in blood pressure. Keep a counter nearby, wear supportive shoes, move slowly when changing positions. If you had recent surgery, a fracture, severe osteoporosis, advanced neuropathy, or uncontrolled heart problems, get personal clearance before starting. Mild muscle effort is okay. Sharp stabbing or worsening pain is not. So you're convinced, but thinking, how do I actually do this? Keep it simple. Do not start with all 5 at full volume. Start with 1 round, 1 set of chair stands, 1 line of heel-to-toe walking, 1 set of wall push-ups, 5 minutes of walking or marching, 1 set of glute bridges. The whole thing can take 10 to 12 minutes. Want the easiest daily routine? Do chair stands after breakfast. Do heel-to-toe walking while the coffee brews. Do wall push-ups before lunch. Walk after dinner. Do glute bridges before bed. If your back likes gentle movement at night, and if money is tight, that is okay. You need a chair, a wall, a little floor space, and consistency. If even that feels like too much, start with just number 5, the chair stand, and number 2, the walk. Look, there is a lot of noise out there. Too many people make aging sound like a battle you cannot win. But that is not the full story. You do not need to overthink this. You need a few movements that match real life, and you need to do them often enough that your body remembers how to stay strong. Start with just 5 chair stands today. Then take a 5-minute walk. That is it. Let your body answer back. Your body will tell you if it is working. Standing up will feel smoother. Stairs will feel less dramatic. Your balance will feel steadier. And little by little, pain may stop running the show. If this helped you, hit that like button. And if you want more videos like this, make sure you're subscribed because we post new health tips every single day. Stay healthy, stay strong.